Greetings and welcome back to the shop again today. Felt like I'd do another update of my MacBox 1080. Done a little bit more organizing. Figured this time I'd give you guys a look around the shop before I started. It's a beautiful place to work. See, I work with some wonderful people. It's a 2-car bay. Lots of work gets done back here. I definitely keep my area clean. So anyway, without further ado, let's get started. We're gonna start up top here with my work area. I know it looks really disorganized and disheveled, but there's a lot of sense here. Got my glass cleaner, I got a couple different cleaners, my pneumatic oil. That CD right there I use to test the CD players in used cars. Got my drill and my impact driver. Got some sweets because I have a sweet tooth. My jump pack. Not much of this has changed. My test lights back there. My OBD2 readers up here now instead of in the drawer. My ATC diplomas back there. In here I've got a P2, a P3, a deep 10, a shallow 10, a 3/8 extension, a 1/4 inch extension, an 8mm, and a T30 for those Honda airbag recalls. This is my clipboard. I carry it with me all day long. Inside of it's nothing special, just a bunch of extras. That's what I use for safety inspections. Here's my twin 1250K Nitro Cats. They're gorgeous. I use magnets inside of my box to hold things up. So that's my stainless steel work area. Beautiful, isn't it? Let's start with these drawers now. I've greased all of the drawers since the last time we've been in them. Still have the Pittsburgh sockets, the Craftsman sockets. Got a couple different drivers there, just in case. A battery terminal cleaner. My Christmas present from Mac Tools. My grip set again. Oh man, those, use these endlessly, I really do. So I got my pry bars up here too. Trying to think up a better way or better place to put them, but they don't really fit in many of the other drawers. Here, these are mostly Craftsman. Got some inverted Torx there. That's a snap-on universal with a 14mm. I use that for the Honda sway bar links a lot. Those are Mac Tools, those are Mac Tools, those are snap-on. These impact sockets here are snap-on. Snap-on's doing a giveaway, so I got my raffle ticket there. These are more Harbor Freight Pittsburgh sockets and some Cobalt sockets. And my sticker scraper, well, my sticker scrapers. I actually don't use this older one much anymore since I got that real pretty shiny, my hands are soft and delicate one. I'm going to take that set of Torx bits back in the near future. We're going to go right down the middle today, and we're going to do either side later. Got my screwdrivers, I got my really long Phillips, my really long flathead. A million different bits. I think this one's pretty cool at this point because it's almost a double helix. It's pretty cool. Impact drivers, you know. These drawers are so much nicer since I greased them all up. It's beautiful. I don't have anything real big to show on the pliers drawer. I found this set of Mac needle nose under a hood of a car. Got my Mac pinch off pliers. I got my big channel locks. My drum brake pliers. My PWZ ones. I need some 2, 3, and 4s. Wrenches again. J.H. Williams and Company gear wrench, 8 through 25. Is that set? Some Mac wrenches. These are all my little Craftsman and Cobalts. Anybody ever heard of Giller? I've got 2 of their wrenches. Never even heard of them. Mac tools, snap-on. This is a really cool little snap-on ratchet. See the sizes on there. It's 1/4 and 5/16. America. And these Pittsburgh wrenches, they get a lot of use. I beat them up real good. This, oh, that's the 21. This 19 millimeter has got an angle to it now. It's real good, but they do the job. In my junk tool drawer, it's gotten a little worse since the last time you've seen it, pretty sure. Look at that old S&K. Pretty cool, huh? It's got an old S&K socket on it too. Old stuff. Hammer drawer. The big change in the hammer drawer is I found a place to put my punches and my drifts and all the good fun stuff that I use. Get some big brass drifts. Like I said, there's also some miscellaneous stuff in here, like the rivet gun. I've got a distributor wrench there. I got a strap wrench. I got some aluminum polish. This is mostly hammers. Half-inch drawer hasn't changed much. I moved my brake set into my half-inch drawer. It's my IR Quiet Tool 600. That thing is silent. So that's the center drawers. Let's start down this side. This is the biggest change since the last time I was in here. I got 2 of these organizers from Mac. And it really freed up a lot of space in this drawer. This drawer was packed and overpacked. No, it's barely even full. Got my ratchet drawer here. I'm in love with this drawer. I got a new ratchet since the last time I've shown you guys. Actually, I got 2 new ratchets. I love these locking heads. I haven't had a half-inch that's usable in quite a long time. I'm very happy to have that. I also got a standard length 3/8 since the last time we were in here. That's a locking head, 3/8, 3/8, 1/4 inch, 1/4 inch, 1/4 inch. I have another FC72 on order, which is the 3/8 drive in this body. I'm really excited to get that. This breaker bar here is a really old snap-on breaker bar. I got some older Craftsman breaker bars. Quarter-inch drive sockets. Nothing's changed here. Still just a bunch of junk. Snap-on puller sets and drill bits. Actually had 2 of them bolts just recently warrantied. Snap-on wasn't really happy to warranty them, but he did. Air tools. Carb clicks, Lyle line disconnect set, gear wrench belt set. There's some good stuff in this drawer, honestly. It's almost a shame to glaze over it. That's a blow-off valve. It's for a V-dub. Not sure exactly why, but I know it is for a V-dub. I needed the diaphragm out of it. I used it to rebuild my own blow-off valve. Alright, now then. This final set of drawers is probably my biggest shame. So we're going to start from the top here. Oh, I got all my electrical stuff in this drawer now. A leave for those electrical headaches. Some rosin core solder. I also have my badass beard care stuff. If you don't know what badass beard care is yet, you should look them up. This busted knuckle garage mechanics hand salve is a godsend, especially if you have problems with that coolant drying your knuckles out. Yeah, this stuff's a godsend. Got a couple light bulbs up here. Nothing real exciting. Honda certified pre-owned paperwork, BG stuff. I got these in that auction set. I've never even opened this one. I think it's just a little snake light. Thought they were pretty cool for being basically freebies. My puller drawer. I usually don't have problems with radiator hoses anymore. I guess I bought the tools to do it right and haven't had a problem since. These are all specialty bent up tools. This one I use to push the lock away to adjust rear drum brakes. Just little pieces of nothing bent into just the right shape. Again, more pre-owned garbage. Those are my notes from the last diagnostic seminar I went to. I've got a motor age training book in here too. That didn't help at all. I've also organized this drawer, or at least begun to attempt to try to begin to organize this drawer. I got lug nuts and lug locks over here on the right. Some brass fittings. These are the screws that hold the Honda brakes on, the rotors. Races for when my frog. That frog's got a really long backstory. I'm not going to go into it. This drawer. Heat gun, Scotch-Brite, zip ties, oil seals, brake clean, because you can't leave that shit around in my shop or it'll disappear. Paper towels, more zip ties, a remote, an Easy Pass. Good stuff, right? So, that is my final updated tour of my MacBox 1080 stainless steel top and hutch. I have some more big plans in the future, but if you really want to know what those are, you're going to have to tune in again. I appreciate your time.